Welcome to our first episode of Beer and AI.
Oh yeah!
Let's make an AI video together.
What could go wrong?
So Bob is behind the switcher, and he is an amazing, amazing guy. So he'll be chiming in if you hear his voice. He's like the Wizard of Oz back there. Craft open a beer. We're gonna crack open a beer right here.
Beer and AI.
Let's make a video.
Cheers.
And tonight we're going to throw out the rails. I like to challenge myself. We're going to do the Broncos football team goes to Star Wars land to defeat the Las Vegas Raiders in honor of tomorrow night's game.
Thursday night football.
Thursday night football. Tomorrow night, go Broncos. First thing I usually do is go to work. And I'll do a new document, and I'll write down my scripts. So my prompts, not really a script, it's a prompt. It's going to be, we'll do the Denver Broncos football team travels to Star Wars universe to battle the Las Vegas Raiders football team.
Slowly getting used to Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, I almost said Oakland.
Yeah.
I almost said Oakland. We'll call this Broncos victory.
There you go.
Because you can. And we're just going to throw it in here. Call it Broncos victory versus Raiders. Alright, and I have a template folder for all my video projects. So I can just copy and paste this template folder, which is very nice, into this folder. So now I have the footage folder and all these little tub folders and things that I like, and they're like a projects folder. Then we're gonna take this, save it to that scripts folder that we just created. A lot of times I'll just take it and put it right up here so that you can come in there.
Have you ever seen the nun? You ever seen the nun? He looks like the nun. He looks like the nun right now.
The flying nun?
Just the nun.
The nun.
And the nun too.
So what software are you starting with here?
Oh, great question. So we're going to use LTX Studio. And LTX Studio is what I use 90% of the time when I'm not using Firefly. And we're also going to use Storyblocks for our stock or audio or anything we need to fill in. Sound effects, I use a ton of sound effects from Storyblocks. And then we're going to use Adobe Premiere, the Creative Suite, Premiere to edit it and do all that stuff. So I love it, right? And keep it up. So right now, back to the computer, we're on an AI-guided storyboard. So it's going to make this story for us, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste our prompt that we had there, and we're going to hit next. And this is going to give us everything we need. It's going to give us the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders football players, which is pretty funny. We'll see what it does there. We'll see. Ah, I love it. I'll take that in 2 seconds. Look at the Raiders.
What does that even?
It's the way they're gonna look in the video.
Wow.
So it's your characters, your cast is what you're creating here.
Trash bags.
And look, they've got John Elway.
Yeah, I saw that. We're gonna see where it takes us. Once again, we go down the rabbit hole, and we're gonna have fun seeing where this takes it into Star Wars. Like maybe Bo Nix has a lightsaber, maybe John Elway has a lightsaber, maybe they're fighting, Howie Long. So here we go back to the computer. The Denver Broncos embarks on an extraordinary journey into the Star Wars universe, where they face off in an epic battle. We got 2 scenes out of it. We got a futuristic arena and a vibrant football stadium. I'll take both those, and we will go start that. We love it. Let's make it happen.
Great.
What do you think, Princess Leia?
I think that's great. Go Broncos. Yay.
That's great. So it takes it a while to do this stuff, and you'll see that I have credits. So 93% credits up here. I'll go down to probably 88%, 89% after doing this project. It's going to generate all these different clips and angles and things. It's gonna really give me everything I want as an editor. I mean, like, don't have to go in and create all these shots. And look, they're even getting the logos right. I don't know if you can see over here, but they're getting the logos right on the helmets, which is very hard for AI to do. Very hard for AI.
And this isn't using the processor in on your desktop. It's all in the cloud.
Correct. These credits are actually like computing seconds. So I have 160,000 computing seconds, and every computing second, it goes towards my credits. And it just tells me 93% credits because it likes to let me know, like, so I don't have to constantly do this math in my head. I've got 20,000 credits left and 150 coming tomorrow, you know, and how many videos can I do with that? You know, really it's 93%. I'll go down to about 89 after this project. And, you know,
That's pretty good.
it's a commercial license, so we do pay for all the commercial licensing on it, all that stuff. Oh my God, Russell Wilson, 2 Russell Wilsons in that one. So we have some clips that we've generated here.
Well, we're still paying him, so you could definitely use it.
We're still paying him.
That is incorrect.
This is the skier. This is the last year I heard on the game last week that the Broncos are still paying him something.
I'm pretty sure we're paying him something because
Ran out.
He got pretty good.
he had a contract that was like, he's supposed to still be
A $250 million contract.
$250 million. Anyway,
Back to the show.
no, lordy. Just, you know, what do you do? So back to the show. We have all these clips and you can see the thumbnails, but these aren't generated yet. You can see this generate video. That's what we have to click to generate the video for them. So we have to go and see if we want them. I love this one, so we're going to generate that one. I don't like that one, so no. This one, I like the 2 Russell Wilsons, so yes. This one, yes. And if we want to make more of these or another scene in a different place, we can do that all down here. I can hit plus right here, make a whole nother scene. I can hit plus over here, make a whole nother clip that's part of the scene. And as you can see, this scene over here is the Denver Broncos prepare for an extraordinary journey on their home turf, showcasing teamwork and competitive spirit. We're going to put them at home. Yeah, you know, because they're going to be at home. You know, like Thursday. I'm going to generate all these because I kind of like them. And, you know, this has got to be the funniest
That
one.
looks. Do you think that's some kind of game show almost?
What?
So it generates pretty good.
It's, you know, every once in a while you get fails. You do get fails in generations. Things don't like the prompts. You change prompts, you change this. It's a finicky thing. Right now it's doing great. Right now it's like cranking. So we can already start looking at clips. Like if you wanted to look at this clip, we could be like, all right, we got him tying the shoe right there. It's all beautifully lit.
It sure is.
Just amazing shot right there. Although not tying the shoe correctly, but who cares, right? I mean, if you actually look at this guy, the AI is not going to get the tie of the shoe correct.
You know, he's adjusting.
So that's that. And then we're going to go look at some of these other ones. Like this one should be good to look at. Oh, yeah, 2 number 8s. You know. Well, that's when you take that clip. That's when you take that clip and you zoom in so you can't see the number. So you take the AI clip and you edit it so that it's not 8 and 8 and everyone doesn't go, oh my God, it's 8 and 8.
Shut up.
Yeah, you just crop in on it. This is probably a setup shot of some kind we could use. And this will be 2 7s. A kind of 6 and an 8. I don't know what you make of that one. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Right.
Oh,
Like how the folks on that clip.
It is what it is. So
And you didn't have to instruct it to do any of that.
no, I basically put in the prompt.
Right.
To come back to the prompt that we put in is that's the prompt.
2 sentences.
And now we're off from running from that prompt into this whole set of clips, which is
Gee.
really amazing. And I can regenerate the videos. This is the one I really wanted to see, right?
Look at the aliens in the background.
Yeah, I was gonna did you notice that it's not really even like humans in the background? Let's check out one of these ones. Some futuristic stuff. Probably wouldn't use it.
But
Well,
doesn't that segue into Star Wars somehow, maybe?
I don't think we're going into Star Wars. Did you see any Star Wars in here? I did not either. So let's put some Star Wars in here. We're gonna do another prompt here on the field, and we're gonna say number 10 holds up a lightsaber for the Burkos. And first you got to generate this thumbnail. It won't let you generate the video without the thumbnail first. That costs a little bit of credit. Everything costs a little bit of credit. Yeah, I don't think I did that prompt right. So what if we just said, Nix hold up lightsaber. Yeah, thank you for that, Bob. In uniform. Gotta give it, I get lazy. I get really lazy on my prompts.
You think it's reading your mind.
Because it's just so easy. But you do have to be really specific with those prompts. That's why I script them in Word first. Always do them in Word. Always save them. Always be tweaking them. And then when you have to come back to them, you can find them again really easy. So the prompts are still your script. You still got to write it. You still got to create it. And then I do get lazy. I just let it go. Oh yeah, I think we got one here. Oh, no, doesn't really work. I'm going to keep it and just do another prompt and go John Elway.
Yep, you're coming in.
Is in a lightsaber battle with Harry Warren.
Ooh.
That might be the whole video. Sometimes you could just take one clip and make that the whole video. We're going to try not to totally do that today, but We have a new guest, Ryan, and Wookie. Wookie's the
Dog will eventually make an appearance, I assume.
Yeah. Shout out to Humane, Colorado.
She's a beauty. Oh, she's smiling.
She's there. Back to Chef's Gig. Yes. Back to our...
Oh, that's interesting.
Wow.
Incredible.
I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. I don't know why.
I love the spark.
I need to take Cookie.
I like it.
Oh, that's pretty cool too.
Okay, I've got one.
Oh, okay.
DT Memorial Star Wars.
Oh, we're already into this one. I can do Demarius Thomas.
Star Wars Memorial. Because
Thomas with a lightsaber.
real crazy for that kind of a thing.
I'm not trying to really do that. Demarius Thomas with a lightsaber fights Randy Moss as a raider.
That's expensive stuff. Yeah, it is. It's got all the toys.
And you have to go to what was Demarius's number?
88.
Oh, Denver Broncos number 88.
I'm saying, baby.
And that's how it
Let's
is.
go, DT. Let's go. Right?
All right, so we're still going here. Generating video. This is about the way it's gonna go. Is you have to spend this time generating video, looking at video, regenerating video. Those aren't lightsabers.
But somehow entertaining.
I like it. I don't know why, but I really like it. And we might have a little bit of Star Wars, but it might just be more of game day, and then like a little lightsaber battle, and then preview tomorrow. That's how I think I see this actually playing out. Is kind of like a Thursday night football get ready ad. So that'll be cool. What do you think, Bob?
Oh, I'm blown away.
Over.
Yeah. And I like the clubs, although it doesn't fit. I realize. You could do a whole video on the.
Well, you could take it as this little thing. I mean, here's the clubs again. I mean, they are funny. It's very funny.
And again, it happens so quick with audio.
It does kind of do audio. You can tell it's a little. I always try to replace. With the lightsaber scenes, I'm going to keep that audio.
Yeah.
But I always try to do replace a little bit.
What the?
Yeah. Yes, we're going to use this. Yes. Thank you, AI. We're going to use that. Let's get a little bit more of this action going. So
you're going to ask it to extend that clip?
Not extend. I'm going to take the exact same prompt, and I'm just going to keep regenerating it and seeing what different versions of that exact same prompt it can give me.
So you can maybe just edit those all together in a fight sequence.
Yep. And, just yep, here's one that I love. It's once you get a prompt that the AI starts to get groove on it, keep copy paste the prompt and keep grooving on it.
And the dog is the star.
The dog is always a star. That's
picked up a couple of viewers there.
There's Wookiee right there.
Probably picked up a couple.
We should just pan down and just do the dog for the rest of this.
Well, as we know, John, you could make it AI. Wookiee.
That's the other fun part is you could take any photo. I could take a picture of my dog and then I can make my dog talk because a picture and I have a starting point and it sees a starting point and it goes, okay, I can do that real easy. That's a pretty cool part to it too. Fireflies. If you use the Firefly model, it's free until November 1st. So if you have an Adobe account, you've got unlimited generation.
Well, that's November 1st is coming up.
I mean, December 1st.
Got it.
For the month of November, you have, thank you, Bob.
Yep.
For the month of November, you get free generation. So I have been free generating a lot of clips. It's not the greatest model. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's really probably the worst model.
And so a person could do something like this kind of on the free trial.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm going to generate this video too. Like I said, I just went in and I just did a bunch of generations. Oh, and to answer your question up on the close-ups, Bob, a lot of the times what I'll do is I'll just crop in. A lot of this is social media. I'll just crop in on it.
So you can crop in the software.
Yeah, in Adobe Premiere
yeah.
Where you crop in
Got
on
it.
it.
And these are generating in 4K?
I'm generating in 1080 right now.
Right.
There's no point. And the higher you go up in, like if you go up to 4K, you can do it. It's the same stuff, but it's more credits. I mean, it's 4 times the credits. So, I mean, you just blow through credits doing
You can
it.
up-res it.
And I can up-res it in Topaz AI. I can up-res it in Premiere.
And you're having good luck with Topaz?
Oh, but Topaz has done really great things. But Premiere does, with this stuff, does amazing things. I mean, like really, Premiere does amazing things. And for social media, when people are looking at it on the phones and stuff, I mean, it looks amazing. So, I just, I kind of mess around with it, and I'm probably spending too much time. I do kind of like to give myself more than less clips, get everything there. What it's going to be is it's going to be like a Thursday Night Football ad. We're going to see like a cleat hit. We're going to see some football. We're going to see the stadium. And then we're going to see a lightsaber battle. And then it'll be like Broncos tomorrow night.
Nice.
That's what it's going to be. All right, so we have all of our clips generated. And now this is the part that I like about LTX Studio so much. So you can kind of hit the share button here, and you can export a package for Premiere right there. Yeah, we didn't title this project, so it's unentitled, but we'll just go ahead and put it in our footage, LTX clips, save it all there. And now we have all of our footage downloaded for Premiere. So let's go and zip that footage. Unzip that footage. Let's see, you got scene 1. I hate that it puts it on here, but it actually has an XML file that actually is your saving grace, is that XML file, because it puts every little clip into
But now you're talking to the real techies.
yeah.
So you're starting in Premiere now?
Yes, now we're going to go into Premiere and
Import all those XML files.
well, the XML is just a file that leads to these footage files, so we're just going to go to the footage files. Oh, it did give it a name, Galactic Gridiron Showdown.
Well, that is a great name.
Most students are going to be used to this kind of format, your Adobe format right here, and like your 4 windows, your file. There's your music window. So this is familiar to a lot of folks. I've seen this before. So, and John knows how to save these down as media files.
Yeah, so right now I'm just creating some sequences. Like here's our 9:16 sequence. Just calling it Broncos because I realized that I am running out of time. So we have a Broncos YouTube sequence. This is 16:9. This is the one for YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. We'd open this up, and here's our clips. Blah, 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 blah.
So then he can drag those up, and then
I'm gonna start with my shoe tying. We're gonna do there. We're gonna drag that guy right in there, and we're gonna keep. And we're at 1920 by 1080 in those, so all of it's 1080p. Da da da. So we'll start with something like that with a clip. Maybe a quick little of this. So much that you don't even notice that they're weighing the same numbers. Just a quick one. So, and then we're going to probably come in and be like this. And I love this shot, so we're going to use that. We're going to
crop that off.
We're going to come to the end.
Perfect.
But what we're going to do is we don't like those 8s.
Yeah.
We really hate
Just
those.
crop it up.
So we just crop it up.
Wow.
And put it where we want it.
Yeah.
Maybe about right there. Now you can't tell they're 8.
Yeah.
So
Looks like 2 regular.
you know, we got this shot.
That's
This is
It's too quick with the numbers first, and then you got the 2-2.
Yep, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So,
Yeah, see? Boom.
and I'm even gonna go faster. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the speed to 300% on that. Just be like, boom, in here to
Taking those images and cropping them together.
And literally, you're not losing any resolution.
No, I'm not losing any resolution when it comes to social media. I would lose resolution when it comes to broadcast media. Don't hold me to that bar. But on social media and YouTube, 0.
Wow.
I mean, give me a break. We're building up. They don't know the lightsabers are coming yet, right? Like, this is just all football right now. It's cool, but now we're like 4 seconds into it. I want to do one more football shot, like a big wide of the stadium. Oh,
John, could you do a pull out? Could you pull out like from close to backwards after this shot and demonstrate the capability there? Take one of those shots and pull it outward to show a large sort of like, I bet you can do it. I'm challenging him to do it. I bet you can. You'll find a way to do it.
I'm not
Look
like,
at that. It's almost there. So he's gonna
I'm not understanding. I don't think.
pull it out.
That is zooming out, you're saying.
Zoom out. Yeah. Make it look as big as possible, potentially.
Oh, like this? No, I don't know.
I bet you can do it. I know you could find a way.
You know, I'm still not wrapping my head around it.
So you can take that shot. You know, it's zooming in.
Oh, you want this to zoom out?
Well, it's or anything.
But full different shot.
On a different shot. Preferably on
Sure, no, let's do it on this shot. What you do there is you just reverse it.
good. Well,
And now it's going to go
yeah, do with that.
and pull out.
Well,
That's good too. That's because it zooms into the Raider.
Like a shot like that, pull it all the way out.
I'm gonna actually put this back the way it was. And then we're gonna go here. But now we're getting kind of, this is gonna be a short 15-second video, so
These are all like, oh yeah, that's there one too.
You could just reverse that.
In reverse that.
let's do that, guys. Let's do that.
And so that's generated AI, so
Wow.
just pull it out. There you go. That's what I was talking about. So literally you could do that.
And now we're gonna shock them. Yeah.
Shock 'em.
Yeah,
Shock 'em,
now we're
Joe.
gonna shock them.
I don't want to miss the shot.
Shock 'em.
Uh-oh.
Boomer.
Didn't like that too much. Didn't like that either.
Love that.
Yes. So this would be more maybe like Broncos get ready. They're steel sharpening steel here.
The problem is the algorithm decided that it's like a Bronco player versus a Bronco player.
Well, maybe we put up steel sharpened steel. You know what I'm saying?
So they're like warming up.
Yeah. Steel sharpened steel. Where we don't see the helmet because it's the wrong logo on the helmet, but we do something with that. Then we just kind of put that in there.
I'm in awe of this process. You know, it's really rare to get it see it come together in real time.
And also,
So I just
editor.
So I just want one more shot, and I just want this shot.
John is a gifted editor.
He really is.
He's the best I've ever seen.
Me too.
And his fast amp, he's so fast. I'm like, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what he can fix
Yeah.
even before AI.
Against the Las Vegas Raiders player. I just need this last shot. And I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay if we get this last shot. Yes, I think this is gonna be it. Come on, give us a shot. Give us a shot. Give us a shot. Yeah. Yes. All right. I know the logo's not good, but we like this video. We are going to download this video.
And that's maybe your closing shot?
That's my closing shot, yeah. That's what I would want to end on this shot right here. So yeah. So we come here, we see that, and then what we want to do is come to shot 8, and we'll go. I'm gonna go start right there. That's a great starting frame. It's a great starting frame.
You know, and I like the sound effects it generated.
I totally keep it the sound effect. That's impressive. Go Broncos. Okay, so there we go. Now we're gonna go up to story blocks. Story blocks, and basically get our music. We want something like sports music, high pumping.
Triumphant? No.
I like Triumphant. Triumphant's good. Nope, not that. Usually I'd actually just go sports music on this, and it'll be like.
There's nothing wrong with that.
We'll take that.
Maybe you can go like do it less is more. Before I like it.
No, I like the sports action rock trailer and times at issue. So we're doing that.
So that's all AI generated music.
No,
That
this
is-
is stock music.
Okay.
I have a Storyblocks licensed account. And so this is where the subscriptions come in, where you pay money, like LTX is subscription, Storyblocks is subscription, Adobe's a subscription. It all adds up. This is a Storyblocks one. They have great stock video, music, sound effects. I use it so much. It's crazy. But, and they offer a really good package for internet licensing, which for this purpose is all I need. We're going to use the sports rock action trailer one and bring it in. And let's see how the music just lines up naturally with what we already have edited. Love it. Not going to change a thing. What do you think? Maybe let's start
the music.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Let's go over there. Try it like. Actually, have that hit on that hit is kind of cool.
Wow.
Okay.
How long is that currently?
Currently, we're at 16 seconds, so we made our 15 to 30 second range. Wait by 1 second. We still haven't got it done yet, though. So, I love this, love this, love this, love this, love this, love this. Here, I want to put a little thing that just says steel sharpens steel. Steel sharpens steel. And so you put that over that and you go like, and then you take it away with breath, and then you go here and we'll put another little piece of text that comes in that says like Broncos versus Raiders Thursday night.
TNF.
All right, I like that. TNF.
On NFL Network.
All right, Bob. You just have to do that on NFL Network.
Yeah, it's all, blurry.
Broncos versus Raiders or on NFL Network.
They'll appreciate that.
And then we put a little one on the end that goes,
Yeah.
the epic battle
Resumes.
continues.
Resume. Whatever. Okay, yeah, he's a little upset with me.
I am a little upset with you right now.
I know, I get it. Oh, God, you're going black with your white. No, it's terrible. It is terrible.
Let's do a color mix.
Hey, can you find a Bo Nix where he's like doing the googly eyes? It's like, that one? And like do always yelling at
All right, so our 16 by 9 is done. We finished. Our 16 by 9 is done.
Now, how the heck? Okay, you're gonna reframe.
So do me a favor real fast and go to the video feed out.
Yep.
And let's watch it from the start, people. Quiet, Ryan. It's pretty cool.
I gotta tell you, the quality, the crisp quality of that.
Pretty cool. No bump.
I think he's blown away.
No bump. Okay. That's fine, right?
That was cold.
So now.
But there's a few
So
items.
you have to kind of reframe the shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go in and reframe these shots. Exactly what Bob said.
Which is a challenge.
Kind of what I like to do. Here's a trick, people. You want a trick? Go here, hit fill frame. It'll fill the frame. Go here, hit fill frame. It'll fill the frame. Go here, hit fill frame. It'll fill the frame. You can auto frame. Everyone's going right now. I'm sure all the nerds going, why does he? I hate auto frame. I have to do so much more work to get it right. So I don't do auto frame in Premiere a lot. I just do this, create a new sequence, fill frame, and then I go and reframe it myself. That doesn't take very long, and it takes a lot longer if you do that auto reframe thing. It takes so much longer. It's crazy. I don't even know why people do that.
That's a great tip.
I really don't know why people even try it because it sucks. But it is cool how it kind of tries really hard and makes like keyframes and motions and movements and does all this crazy stuff that you have to delete. You know, that's great. And so now if we go to our video feed out again, this is our vertical version that we just created.
Hey, John. Almost.
Wow.
Chills?
I know chills. Almost a button push to do that.
Yeah. So now we have 8 minutes left to post it. We're not done yet, people. So let's get this exported. And I'm going to do it at 10 megs. And I like to put my own.
Hey, what number's that guy?
No. I already did all that earlier. I know it's not the right number.
It's not even a number at all.
It's a 6. If you really get into it, it's a 6. But thank
It looks
you
like an
for
Egyptian,
noticing. Thank you for noticing.
Amun Ra.
So we're gonna go up to YouTube, guys, and now we're on YouTube, and we're gonna create and upload a video.
And this is on your site.
This is on justmakevids.com. You can see a lot of great videos that on our website, justmakevids.com. We have hidden videos, Easter eggs on our website. You can find hidden videos that'll never be on social media or anywhere else. Right now, we're going to take this and we're going to go to our Broncos, which is we just got done with, and we're going to go to the renders, which obviously I didn't put it in the right render spot. So we'll come back in and we'll go export. And we'll go, oh yeah, you didn't go to the right render spot, John. Broncos, projects, renders, and we'll put it in that folder and export it. Okay, now it's going to go out. Now we're going to come up here. Now when that gets finished, which it just did, we will upload it right here.
So you'll upload the 16:9 and the vertical.
I'm not going to do the 16:9. That's going to be a special that we'll do on our website later. We're just going to do the 9:16 for social media. Broncos versus Raiders, lightsabers, TNF 2025.
I didn't like the galactic.
Sure, we can go.
No, I don't know.
We can go.
It wasn't galactic.
Galactic Gridiron Battle. Love it, Bob. Love it. Thank you.
AI came up with that.
AI did come up with that. We did steal some writing from AI there. Most of the time we write our own stuff.
Isn't it borrowing?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more like paying a writer to write something for you. I don't know.
Except for there is no writer.
Anyway. I don't use a lot of it for writing. I mean, creativity, I write all my own dialogue, voiceovers.
Right.
I don't know. I don't really use it for that.
Just that time. That was catchy.
But anyway, we got it up there. And we're going to put it on what I call AI clips from Just Make Coins. That's the playlist they'll go on to. And now we have to schedule the post. So we have to schedule it for 6:57 p.m.
Because the asteroid is.
And we did it. We are officially.
Yes, the unbelievable. And, you know, at the end of the day, 5 years ago, impossible.
We have it up. It's scheduled. It's going to release in 1 minute at 6:57. It will hit the airwaves. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. Adios, amigos.